none of these bottles to where now I have 3. So I have 1 in my possession and 2 I'm waiting for and everything. So it's kind of crazy, but this is Joseph Magnus, and these are the single barrels that they've started. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I am finally out here on the back porch doing a video and enjoying a pour. So finally got some good weather here in West Virginia, and figured I'd take advantage and shoot a review of a bottle that I picked up recently, and it's been crazy. So I've been chasing this bottle for a while, and I think bonding over bourbon. So Chris and Kat did a single barrel pick with a local store up in the I think the Illinois or I think in the Illinois area, and I saw it on their Discord, and I was like, oh, I'd love to get a bottle. And my buddy Dave lives in the area, and he's gotten a couple of bottles and everything. The place does not ship, obviously, so couldn't get it from Illinois to here, and saw one drop on sale box, sold out real fast, missed it, and then was on shared pour one night, and I noticed that it was listed on there. So it was a hellback, or maybe it was. So this was actually, it might have made it. So I'm in was it My Bourbon Journeys Patreon? I'm a free tier there now, and they had dropped this here, and it was the Mash and Journey pick group, and it made it to the free tier. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get a bottle. And then I'm in the Bourbon Judges community, and he just dropped one, so I got that one coming. And then Chris and Kat put something on their Discord recently, said, hey, that bottle that actually won some awards, I guess to the Ascot side of things, and they have a few more cases left. So I let Dave know about it, and he went and got himself one and got me one. So I went from having none of these bottles to where now I have 3. So I have 1 in my possession and 2 I'm waiting for and everything. So it's kind of crazy, but this is Joseph Magnus, and these are the single barrels that they've started doing. And this one here, it's 53.25 ABV, so that's 106 and a half proof. And this is by Mash and Journey. I got bottle 32, and these things are the Joseph Magnus bourbon, and then they're finishing them in, I know I'm going to butcher how this is pronounced. I think it's called Seguin Moreau barrels. So normally used for winemaking, and I know I've had a sample of, was it the Remus Experimental 1, which was finished in the same barrels, and saw a podcast, Bourbon Pursuit podcast with Ian Sturzman from MGP, or Ross and Squip, and he was saying that those barrels were kind of something that they used back in the day because there was a barrel shortage or something was going on, and they're super expensive, but they weren't sure what they were going to get. They used them because they couldn't get other things, and the flavor profile of stuff that comes out of those barrels, it's decadent. This is probably one of the best things that I've tasted this year, at least in the top 5. I mean, it's just got so much flavor, and hits all my bourbon notes and everything like that. So let me get this poured up and we could chat about it. All right. Magnus uses, I didn't realize, they use synthetic corks, which is pretty cool. And this thing is, it's not super dark. It's got like a, in the bottle, it's got like a reddish tint to it. You know, kind of a I don't know, like a copper color almost. Deep copper color. But this sucker is super viscous, and it just coats your entire palate and just has all those notes that you want and love in a just rich bourbon. I enjoy it. I'm happy that now I have a few backup bottles to this one here that I was able to grab. So on the nose, I get the traditional caramel, vanilla, and that oak, and there's a sweetness in there that I can't really put my finger on, but it's just a pleasant. There's zero ethanol on this here. Zero ethanol. Oh man, it is just like vanilla caramel toffee is what I'm smelling. I mean that just, if you don't like that, then I don't know what to do. I can't help you, but that's my stuff. I love that. I love those notes. I love that profile. Oh, I can smell this all day. All right, enough of the sniffing. Let's get into sipping. Cheers, everybody. Man. Oh. Wow. Oh. It's just it's good. I'm going to end the video right here. It is freaking good. Man. So this thing, that rich caramel vanilla toffee, that the nose transfers definitely to the palate. Get a little bit of the oak influence there, and I think it's the barrel finish that pulls those notes in and everything like that. I do not know. It doesn't say on here an age statement, so I don't know how long this was bottled for, or how old the barrel is. But if you see Joseph Magnus, the white labels, and if you're a Cigar Blend fan or a Murray Hill fan, just go get one. I mean, I have the Murray Hill Club Special Release 4, and to me, that's one of my top pours of all time. That is just phenomenal. This is kind of that, but you add in that finish, and it takes it up maybe into one other level above, which is pretty cool. Oh man, the smell on this thing and the taste on this thing, and that finish is still there in my back palate. So I've been sitting here chatting for a while. This is a pour. Now, I pour very, very shallow when I'm doing these reviews and everything like that. Otherwise, I'd be slurring my words and speaking in cursive, as somebody recently said on one of my live streams. And yeah, this thing is decadent, absolutely decadent. Just a great experience. If you're able to get one of these things, I'd say you get it. I think they've been retailing anywhere from $124 to $135 I've seen. So if you know the group that is doing the pick and you trust their palates, you got to do yourself a favor, pick one up. Oh, it's so good. I wish we had YouTube did smell-o-vision or taste-o-vision, because this thing is just ooh-wee. Man. Man. I know Gandhi said he had gotten a bottle of this. I think Dave had picked him up a bottle of the D&D meat, the D&D one, and that was bonding over bourbon's bottle. And he said he went through that fast, and I could see why. This is something, if you're not careful, I mean, you probably can put a punishment hurting on this sucker in a couple of days if you're enjoying pours and everything like that. But this is something, if you go 2-ounce pours, this is something that's one thing you need to pour for the night and nothing else, because they are that good. So don't know when I'm going to open the other ones when they come in. Obviously I don't want to have too many of the same bottle open, but I'm going to save a little bit from this bottle, and then when I open the next one, do a comparison of the two. So if that's something you want to see down the line, let me know. Put it in the comments. Appreciate it. And if you've had a pour of this, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, do you like it? Do you dislike it? If you dislike it, well, why? What's the reason? Because there's nothing to dislike about this bottle. This is, my goodness gracious, very, very good. Alrighty, well, I'm going to turn this camera off and maybe enjoy the rest of this pour, maybe a little bit more. Don't know, but appreciate everybody tuning in, joining, checking out the channel. Live streaming every Saturday night. Come check it out. Come join in the fun. We have a blast. It's a good time. And as I end always, this is the West Virginia Bourbon Guy to remind you that pours are always best when they are shared with friends. Cheers, everybody. Oh, man. Yep. I think I might pour a little bit more. Cheers, everybody.